This particular build in this time lapse is heavily inspired by the Spanish forts in Sea of Thieves. There is a very heavy castle theme to it, but it is not a castle. It's just a fort. I don't have enough room for a full castle here. So what I'm going to do during this little pause is just to show sort of wall idea here. Like if we have our wall segment, what you could do is make this all solid one thing. Instead, you can add a little bit of detail by even not even having it all face the same way. Like you can go in and change the perspective of it, or something like that, even, or even something like this. Deep Slate's an interesting block like that. And even then, it's not entirely complete. What you can then do is place the occasional block at random. Give it a little bit of atmosphere. Doesn't that look a lot more detailed? When deep down, it really is just a bunch of blocks placed a little erratically. I did this on a larger scale in the build, but that's the idea here. And yeah, this is also the block palette I used, as well as, let's see. I also slapped a few of these on it. I do believe that's my block palette for the most part. Anyway, back to building. I've rambled on long enough. Okay, I am back. I've made this thing look a little more lived in by adding some barracks, like things with beds, armor stands, and other essential stuff. Eventually here is going to have a map of the port, because that's what this fort is guarding. But we're not finished with the port yet, so it would be a little counterintuitive to put a map there at this time, but there will be one eventually. As for the other place I said I'd do, this is like the fort captains or whatever, like the leaders' barracks. Like they've got their own special area, pretty much. And among other things, I have reversed the direction of the flag because, well, continuity. You're also probably wondering what this is. Well, while I was building the fort, my friend that's helping me out with this has been building a lighthouse. Doesn't look like there's anything inside it right now, but who knows? That's more his thing anyway. It's quite the circuitry in here. I don't even think he knows how this thing works. But if it looks like a lighthouse, then good, I suppose. Oh, and real quick, I've also added a small walkway here to sort of tie this part of the build together. I'll probably extend it over to this part sometime later. And I've put a post here with some lights on it. Light the thing up a little bit.